Hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Today I'm gonna draw a monster. I have an idea, but I had an idea last time and then it changed. So, whatever. Sometimes things change, but I think I'm gonna do this today. Let's hop right into it. How's your day? How's the stuff? How's things going? Hope it's good. I'm gonna teach later today, but I'm gonna do this now. Cause of whatever. Cause I want to. Alright. Yo, how's it going, Brent? Nice to see ya. How's the day treating ya? Today we're doing a pirate lion. With an eye patch. My mic not on? It's on. Narration. About what? I don't even know what to talk about. Life. This guy's got a face. That's a thing. That's a thing that we can all look forward to. The face of a lion. Oh. I asked you how you were doing a little while ago. Ah. Yep, I don't know. It's like a weird, like, rainy day today. Not rainy, but overcast, I guess. It's all right. Feeling low key. I didn't go outside today. And I did not feel like going outside today. And maybe I will go outside tomorrow. But I will not go outside today. How are we doing for time? 5 minutes in. Well, gonna try to keep it to an hour today. See how we do. Sometimes we hit near it, sometimes we don't. But let's see. I am teaching afterwards, so hopefully I can make it to that on time. I think I'm teaching at 8:30 though, so should be good time-wise. Today's my last class for the semester. Very excited about that. Means I get the rest of the summer off from not teaching. Can just get back to my projects and such. Woohoo! Indeedo. My sentiments exactly. Alright, here we go. Got lion with weird robot arm. And normal arm. Normal human arm. Mm-hmm. I wanted to give him a really big sword too. I like the idea of this sort of weird lion dude. I guess lions have tails, don't they? Tail. All right. And this here. I don't know if I'm settled on this main, really. Oh, you know what? I'll leave it. sword in there. You guys ever watch Terrace House? You know that show? I'm not big on reality TV, but that was kind of fun. Very like wholesome. I just feel it'd be weird to be on one of those shows though, you know? Where like everything you do is like filmed. But I guess that's kind of the lives that we like subject ourselves to right now. Kind of like right now. But you know, not everything is being filmed and I'm choosing when it's gonna be. But I suppose they made that choice as well. It's like they signed up to be filmed for however amount of time they're there for. It's an interesting premise too that you can't like get voted off of that show. You sort of like go and you're like, yeah, I'm done. I didn't watch too much of it. I watched Opening New Doors. That was okay. Okay, let's get some color in here. Now, as we all know, lions are orange or whatever, yellow. So we're gonna go with that kind of color, maybe more yellowy. Go more orange on his face thing. His mane. Do an offshoot of this color. You probably saw the title on Netflix, Brent. They have, I think, if they don't have everything, they have like a lot of it. It's not like the best show or whatever. Just kind of like entertaining and sort of cute, I guess. It's called Terrace House. You've never ever watched it in your life? Yes, Terrace, yes. Terrace. No, the first one. This wholesome show called Terrorist House. Have you guys heard of it? Terrence's house. Welcome to Terrence House. I'm your host, Bill. Terrence couldn't make it today. That's true. Yeah, I wouldn't put Netflix past having a show called Terrorist House. Ah, from South Park. I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I always forget that it exists. And then I'll watch it years later and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember those things that they're talking about, those references. Mm-hmm. The last time you watched South Park was at my house? Was I watching South Park? Wow, that'd be a long time ago. Oh, my parents' house. Wow. That'd be an even more longer a time ago. I don't remember the last time I hosted folks at my parents' house. That'd be a minute. That'd be a little while ago. Way back in the day. Yeah. They are. They are straps, yes. Or they will be soon, I should say. After we do this and this and this and that. Ah, that could be fun. I was never really settled on this hand. Mm-hmm. buff. Gonna be a buff guy. Oh yeah. You got the buffness going. Got that good liney buffness. Woo! You got lion nips. Work it, lion guy. You need to get buff. What are you gonna do to get buff? 100,000 push-ups a day? That's what I do. Don't do it. It's not true. Wish we could just get buff like in, you know, like character creators, like, you know, like a slider. How buff do you want to be? You know? All the way, the most 100% buff. Life would be good if it was more like a video game in some ways. Holly. Starfish buff. Hey. We're talking about getting buff like a starfish. I knew a guy who was like that. He was in my yoga class when I first started taking yoga. He was really strong, but he couldn't like do anything. He couldn't like really like move, and he couldn't, you know, touch his shoulders or anything. He was just like stuck in one position because that's how he'd like worked himself out all these years. But you know, good on him. He was going to yoga. He was trying to fix that. But yeah, it's not the best thing. Can this go under there? Let's find out. The answer is yes. Good. All right. Boom. And boom. Cool. I'm really happy with that arm. It's a good arm. I don't know how I feel about this abs. A little haphazard. Let's try again. Like a little better. I don't know. I like the cartoony aspect of him. I'm gonna leave it. Let's give him a wicked scar. Oh wait, we can give him a scar right here. Boom. Cool. That's cool that he doesn't have any depth perception anymore. Sick. Yo. Alright. Let's put it there. Okay. We are once again getting awfully close to that time where I should be transitioning over to After Effects. But I'm having so much fun decorating my lion guy. My buff lion man. That I will stay in Illustrator another minute or two. You ate dinner so fast, Holly. It's like some mad fast eating skills. Are you a fast eater? I definitely am not. Oh wow. Goodness. Alright, we got his robot arm to do. And, okay, let's start with that. His big fancy sword. Okay. I want it to be made of wood. I like that idea of a wooden arm. It definitely could be, yeah. You could have had a real nasty splinter. And then just, you know, was like, shoot. Yeah, it probably wasn't like anything cool, like lost it in like, you know, a wicked crazy fight or something. It's probably like on a ladder, changing a light bulb really precariously, and then, you know, life hits you, he says. Life hits you hard sometimes. But doesn't stop him from living his fullest lion pirate life. Full of lion piratey goodness. Mm-hmm. Oh, colors. Colors, colors. Colors are hard, you guys. I always like pick weird colors. Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh, I can't make that color. I'll have to make it different color. That one. Go lighter. Good. This one, go darker. Go here. Bring it up. Put it there. Alrighty. And I'll add that so it has flexibility. Okay, and okay. Grab that color. Time we got 6:31. Oh boy. I think we started on time too, so. Oh man. That's okay. Things will take what they take in life. We're all on a different journey and such. And other corny things. Yeah. Here. That's good. Okay, cool. Now let's get on that sword, and that's GTFO Illustrator. Looks like his shoulder might be like coin operated. Oh, yeah. It is just a screw, but I like the idea of it being coin operated. That'd be really inconvenient. Could you imagine that every time you needed a limb to do a thing, you had to think about a cost, like, to pay it? You had to be like, oh man, I gotta, like, do the dishes. Well, I know that's gonna be about 9 quarters. And you go, and you've got like 4 quarters, and like, oh. And you go to your neighbor, and you're like, hey, I have to do the dishes. Can I borrow some of your arm coins? And they're like, sorry, I have to play tennis later, and I need a lot of coins for that. You're like, that's okay. I get it. Yeah. None of that sounds like a good time at all. I don't want to live in that world. Maybe that's just where things go though, you know, eventually. It's like all pay to play. It's just like, no. You have to pay to use your arm. What do you think this is? Some place where you just get to willy-nilly use your limbs, like, for free? The entitlement of some people. Unbelievable. People would, like, scoff at you. But, oh, he doesn't have enough arm coins? Wow. What a loser. Let's see what this looks like on him. It looks weird. That's okay. I'm okay with weirdness. We don't live in quite that bad a world, do we, Ananda? It's not that bad. Coin operated limb bad? It's not good. Some parts of it are not good. It's true, you'd have to pay someone to make it, wouldn't you? I don't like the idea of that world. It doesn't sound like a fun time. Ah, yes. Yeah. this, and this together. And this and this. And I think that's all. Oh shit, his sword. How did I forget his sword already? It's so big and it's right there. Oh. Okay. His head. Okay. Alright. Oh, what time we got? 6:37. It's gonna be a longer one again. Oh boy. I'm like questioning. I'm like, how did I ever do this in an hour? I mean, I did. There was days. There was days when it happened. But I guess, yeah. I don't know. Oh, maybe. I like a chatty audience. My problem is I can't participate in the way I'd want to. Like there's some interesting things going on in this conversation that I'm like, I can either be a part of the conversation or I can do my thing here. And I kind of want to do both. But I know I'll never make it out. What just happened? Oh, my bad. I'll never make it out in time if I do participate in the conversation. But that sounded like an interesting one, and I'm bummed I couldn't dive into it further. Both. Both what? Both of those things? Maybe I put more in. Maybe I don't put as much pressure on myself too. And maybe that is okay. Oh, this is there? Okay. Here. Oh, it needs to be. Okay. Oh, lordy. Okay, here we go. Alright. So, award. Award. The S award. And the S award goes to this lion guy for being extra lion-y. Okay, we should give him a name before I go to After Effects so that I don't ask you that when we're in After Effects. So it goes to the S-hole. I missed whatever context that had, that I probably said that I don't know what I said a minute ago that was in reference to. Blinky. You can do better. I believe in you. S award goes to S-hole. Nope. That escapes me. Sorry. Sometimes I'm slow and jokes need to be explained. And that's okay. I've come to terms with it. Oh, lion. I don't know, Brent. I don't know about these names. Just roar. It's closer. Not like Rory. Mean frame. very Eon Flux. All right, mainframe. Why not the framed main? Because he seems like a guy who would have like a bounty on his head. But maybe he's like not a bad dude, and so, you know, he didn't do it or whatever. And that's like his backstory. He's the framed main. Oh, okay. Let's split him up. I think he's all grouped in the way I want him to be. Cool. And then let's make him do a little walkie walk. And I put your plant that you got me on my desk, and I like it here. It's very cute. And it also said on the package thing that it needs direct sunlight, so I feel like that was a good place for it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got eye mask, pupil, head, ear, arm, body, strap, pelvis. All right. Oh, I always draw Cyclops characters. That's like always a thing. My guys always tend to have like one eye. Here we go again. Another one-eyed character. Funny the way that works out. What do you have? 643. It's not horrible. I'll probably finish like, I'll probably need half an hour on that. Oops. One, two. Oh, you know what? I can do 3. That's good. I like that. Left leg, bar. Left leg lower. Left foot. Gonna do a Duick rig on this guy. That'd be good. And a sword. Oh, I guess he needs a pupil. Oh, that's eye. Pupil. Okay. So this should be here. Under his head. That's it. Okay, good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's put things where they should be. Yay, Duick. We're gonna use a Duick rig for everything except for this arm. This arm's gonna be a puppet one. Oh, should be right arm, it should say. Make sure you name your label, your layers, kids. Otherwise, you're gonna wind up in a bad position where you don't know what things are called, and you won't know what you're looking at, and you're gonna have no confusing time. I know it's a bad song I just sang, but 100% real. Yeah. It's the layer naming song. It's very important. I sing it every day about how y'all should be naming your layers. Let's get that arm on there. Kind of looked weird. Not gonna lie. Maybe it should just go there. Maybe in motion it'll look better. Ah. Memorized it already, Holly. Wow. That's some quick memorization work. I am impressed. Good job. Okay, is he ready? Is he done? Sword. Oh, he's an eye mask. I'll make it a little darker this time. See how it do. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something just terribly? Oh well, how bad could it be? If I can't remember it, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Right? Character template. Okay. Let's save it. And we're gonna put it in Dropbox. My Twitch thing. Over here. Framed main. Good job. Good job, you guys. Lion. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Good order it came in. Alrighty. He's kind of cute. I kind of like it. Like it's not bad. Alright, let's just do the eye mask first, as I tend to usually start there. We're gonna put a mask on it. That's what we're doing with this. Putting a mask. Then I'm gonna take the mask and I'm gonna invert the mask. Boom, there it is. And there it looks kind of squinty, like he's like tired and sleepy. And I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit. And I'm gonna use both the mask path and the mask expansion to achieve this. There it is. I'll put keyframes down for both of them, and then I'm just going to put easy use on them, and those are going to open up over like a couple of frames. And we're just going to go like this. We're going to go mask expansion. We're going to say 0. That's going from that thing to 0, and then this is going to open up like this, just like that. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, cool. Now we're going to go keyframe reverse layers. Now reverse keyframes. So it closes, and probably over less time, and then it's going to stay closed for a couple frames, and then pop open again. What do we get? Too fast? Maybe a little fast. Let's see one more frame. I like it. Cool. Perfecto. Could not be more perfecto. Most perfecto ever. Head. I'm going to call that orange just because it's kind of an orange color. And I'm going to go to his body right here. I'm going to put my pivot point at the bottom of the body. Right there. Boom. Right there. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a strap. Nope. I want to go to the body. Boom. Right here. All right. And I'm going to make that yellow. Cool. Tired and squinty. Clint Eastwood does look very tired and squinty these days. He makes weird movies these days. I got to say. I watched the Mule. a weird film. It's like really genuinely like a weird film. I sat there watching that and I was like, this is like an odd one. This is like a very strange movie to watch. I watched it by myself. And the whole time I was like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's a weird one. Can't say I would recommend it. Don't think I would. I think it's a little, yep, a little much. It's a little much to see Clint Eastwood do some of the things that he did in that movie. Anyway. Very strange tone in that movie. I did not know if it was a comedy or not through most of it. It's like, what is this film? Why was this film made? Most of the time I was just asking myself, why was this film made? Why was this scene made? Why was this shot like this? Why did Clint Eastwood feel the need to be in this movie and make this movie? What was the purpose of this? Who signed off on all this? I guess he just signed off. He was just like, fuck it. I'm going to be the director and the actor and the producer and the main guy and everything else. And I'm just going to make this movie as weird and weird and weird and weird as I want it to be. Yes. He's a good driver. It's just like the tone of the movie is bizarre. And you don't know if you're supposed to be like laughing at some scenes. And like nothing really makes sense. And it's kind of like cartoony at points. It was just like the whole time I was like, I don't get why this was made in this way. But every choice felt like definitely intentional. But like maybe they had an idea for a movie and it just didn't quite land the way they kind of wanted it to. I'm not really sure. Yeah, like I said, can't say I'd recommend it. It wasn't good. Or I didn't think it was good anyway. There might be some guy on the internet who's like, The Mule is the best movie I ever saw. 10 out of 11. Which is still pretty good, a review. 10 out of 11, that's still pretty high. But I think I meant to say 11 out of 10, but that's okay. Clint Eastwood as Tarantino as Clint Eastwood in The Mule. No, kind of. I mean, he was definitely still Clint Eastwood. It was just so weird. Whoa, hello. What's happening there? Yes. Oh, I see. If you ever want to see like a really weird movie, you're just like confused the whole time about why it is what it is, and you have like the evening to spare, can go watch that. Cool. All right. Ooh, Tenet. Oh boy. What'd you think of Tenet, Brent? Did you require explanation when it wrapped up? I'd be surprised if you didn't. I feel like there's like a good movie in there somewhere. Like, I feel like there's definitely somewhere in Tenet a movie that's really cool, that makes a lot of sense, and that's really awesome. But I don't know where that is in that. Yeah. It was really fast paced though. That was one thing I had a hard time like following with it, was just how quick it moved. Like I said, maybe I'm slow. Maybe. But have you heard of it, Ananda? Yeah. It's worth a watch, I think. I think. I don't know. Oh, I don't know Travis Scott, but I heard the soundtrack. I heard that one song anyway, and I liked it a lot. What time we got? Oh man, it's getting late. Okay, I gotta get to this. All right, we got the lion. We got his tail. Put his tail to his pelvis. I think it's worth 2 watches too. I would like to see it again because, like I said, I think there's a good movie in there somewhere. I just don't know where it is yet. God damn it. What? Here? Yeah. Yes. Oh, how do I auto rig a thing that has 2 joints again? How do I do this? You know what? I make a fake 3rd joint. Because I lazy. Screw it. Hello, where are you? There you are. Oh, okay. Did you get it, Holly, when you watched it? There we go. Okay, what do we got? Rig good? Hey, get that sword on him. Shoot. This away. This away. Oh, that'll work. I was gonna have it like on his waist, but color-wise, I don't know if that's working. I can always change colors. In fact, though, let's hop back here real quick. See how that works. I can live with that. I am okay with that. Let's do this. Put it here. Put that on his pelvis. Train main. Rig. Wow. Alright. Cool. What do you got? 7 o'clock and we got a rig done. Whew. Alright. Let's speed up. Let's try to animate this boy. This lion-y boy. See ya. Have a nice night. Chat with you later. Thanks for coming. I really don't like how they did this in Duik, where they make controllers like all like long and selectable and all this stuff. I find it like super gets in the way of selection of things. I hate to be the guy who says like, you know, I like how things used to be, but in some cases with Duik, it can get really annoying. Okay, let's put position and rotation frames on everything. Custom scale them. Oh, I mean the string, how this whole thing is selectable. So if I want to grab something that's anywhere else, like here, I'm gonna grab this because it's in front. Whereas it used to just be the controllers that were selectable. That I find annoying. Yeah. Don't think I like that pose. Give it another go. Probably is, I just haven't like looked into it. I tend to use the auto rig more because it's a little bit easier and faster. But then I wind up with that annoying thing, so yeah. What if it's in the settings? Let's have a look. Controller. Advanced. I don't know. I'll look into it another time. I mean, Duik has a lot to offer, so it probably is in there somewhere, honestly, but... Ooh, that should probably be behind. Oh. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll figure that one out later. Alright, let's throw the stuff behind, I guess. Looks okay. I don't know about some of that stuff that's happening in there. I wonder if I shouldn't do it that way. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna redo this. I don't usually, but I don't like it. What time I say I gotta teach? 8:30? Alright. I'll be good. should arm should be better. Yeah, I hear you. I used to do it often, I would say. But usually only, there's like a few things I like about it. I don't know how to use too many of the actual features it has. I wish I did and just put aside more time to actually bother learning. That's always a struggle of mine, just never sitting down for long enough and really learning something brand new. Oh, it's hard. That's working a little better. That's working more in the way that I kind of want this to look. I can even just bring these legs back up to, where am I? Even here, above the pelvis. So I get some of that nice crossing over. Cool. Okay, let's get going. What is it? 7:08. Cool. Let's bring my guy up here. Maybe a little forward. And his head. His arm. And his other arm. Just gonna have him kind of do this. Oh, and his tail, and then the last little bit with those little, what you calls it? Those little tassels on his belt. And then we should be good. Kind of want to start his tail though over here. And swing it over there. Oof, too much. Too much. That's too much, lion guy. Oh, what's happening here? That's awkward. should just be there. And over the course of the whole thing. Why? Why you do that? Come down. Down through it. And then back through it. Cool. What do we get? Seems to be tied in a weird spot. See what we got. Okay. I think we'll be able to work with that. Alrighty. And okay, I think that's it. And then I can just work on the offset of everything. So I think this time I'm just gonna, this is another tool I like of Duix. I can just select all my keyframes. Oh right, there's tassels. I forgot about those. My bad. Let's work on those real quick. Let's get those working the way I want. Cool. Oops. What we got? Why are you popping? Alright, what you got? Come back there. Okay, what we got? It should be okay. Alright, that settles it. Cool. Now I'm gonna copy everything over, do my offset on everything, and go from there. Animation, copy, pasty. Cool. head. And his hand. Almost. No? Okay. Oh, I guess the rotation doesn't matter on this one. Okay. And, oh, I didn't do any body rotation at all. I might just give a little more life to him. Just to have, maybe I'll go back a little bit. See what we get. Oh, right, I can't do that. Let's move over here. See what we get. And now let's get that tail working. Oops. I think I might have to redo that one. I ain't sure about that. Let's try again. Let's go more subtle with it this time. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Ooh. Cool. And now the tassel things, little straps there. And that's it. And then I'm done. I think. See what this looks like. What if those are too animated too? Cool. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it a day here. 7:20. All right. Pretty happy with it. It's a little. So I don't know. Yeah, it's lacking a little something. Or his ears. I could probably animate his ears. Maybe like give him a little more life. But he's okay. He's not my favorite thing I've ever done, but I feel like he still matches the rest of the guys in the other series. Still got it done pretty quick, which is cool. And always fun to do it. Not everyone's gonna be a, complete winner and all that stuff. It's always a little bit different, but yeah, still all good. Thanks for coming, sticking around too. It's always a good time to do this and to see ya. And I'll be on at some point soon. We'll see if I'm on tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do tomorrow as well. I've been streaming a little more lately, which is good, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. See if I feel up to it and whatnot. Fixing up a little hand motion. See what we get. Cool. Yep. Anyway, that's been my lion guy, and I'll see you later. Bye.